Only for dance, screaming my Lady Gaga.
Yes, you wanna look. Yes, you wanna look.
Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa, Macho Mona Lisa.
Cause I pull up in the
I just want to be high.
I'm in love with plenty women. I know my marry all of them. It no matter the shape or color. I go make sure say I must collect.
I'm going to buffet. No my get so come on love back. Body on check. I thought I don't mind the back them.
Wala go Ivan, wala go come. Chebe make a samoa. Say my kina go join God. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's another beautiful day, and it's Wednesday, and it's 6:30, and ladies and gentlemen, it is officially my house. So you're welcome to this show where we talk about Afrobeat in general, and I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm your host, and I'm in the studios of Radio Fab. Radio Fab, generally Radio Fab. Yes, and it's gonna be a beautiful week once again. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to Donald Trump on winning his election. Officially, I don't know yet, but according to the results so far, he has been going well for him. First of all, I know this is not more like a political, show. It's like more like a music and entertainment, show. But in the sense, we need to also congratulate Donald Trump in the sense that I guess he was really talked down on this election, and according to how it's been going, I never thought personally that it was going to be, getting such a love and support from his people. And I know politics is not just a thing you can easily just identify anybody with and just say he's going to do according to his manifestations. But on the other hand, I just want to also say something which I'll get by saying directly that in as much as I did not campaign for Hillary's also did I not do for Trump, because I feel like politics is just a thing that a lot of people just take it for their personal gain, because I feel like even if Hillary's got to win, it's not going to be a great thing for a lot of people also. It's going to be for their personal and political interest. I know what I'm saying. Same as Trump just did. But I'm not backlashing anybody at the moment, but I'm just saying this is what I think. I didn't endorse anybody, neither am I talking down anybody. But in other words, on this show, we just want to officially, congratulate Donald Trump, and we just want to say congratulations for being officially the next president of America. And we have a lot of talk for today, and we're also going to be talking about the most viral news right now in Africa. I don't know if you've heard of it, but if you've not, just sit back and you're going to be hearing it from Equatorial Guinea, I guess. Yes, very, very big news right now. But on the other hand, we're still going to be talking about few of music entertainment, and on the other hand, we have some songs that we were promising that we're going to bring to this show, and they're already released, and trust me, we're going to be listening to them together. So without talking too much, I have Ayo Map. Are you there? Without talking too much, this is going to be our first song for today, where we'll listen together. So don't go anywhere, stay back. We're going to be back in the jiffy.
I know what my instinct is telling me. Then they wonder I'm moving differently. Original talent will be piracy. If I keep quiet, tell me, hear me. Ojuri kele demi, to dele. Kisuru mi, to lere. I'll keep going outside the bed. Are you there? Are you there? Aluwe, ewa wo, kotolo. Are you there? Are you there? Aluwe. Ara, to pade mi lono. Ara, to pade mi lono. Can I rest on your shoulder? Can I call you my brother? Can I tell you my brother? Jolly shape your joke for me. Can I rest on your shoulder? Can I call you my brother? Can I tell you my brother? Jolly shape your joke for me. Many talents I've been needing. Mo pa yan femi go worry me. They say they see me for their TV. Yes, I said it and I did it. Kò sówó nílé mọ́ mi dúró dè. Èmi láti ṣe bí Ọ̀yọ́. Ayọ̀ akíkanjú ọmọ. I've been here before I was born. Lambebe, lambebe, lambebe ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọn nílẹ̀ aláta. Èmi ò ní tààràkà, èmi ò ní tààlàkà sẹ́. Too many cosign ló gbé mi dúró. Ṣara some OGs to take your good o. Are you there? Are you there? Àlùwẹ̀ ẹ wá wò kó tó lọ. Are you there? Are you there? Àlùwẹ̀. Ará àdúgbò tó pàdé mi lọ́nà. Ará àdúgbò tó pàdé mi lọ́nà. Can I rest on your shoulder? Can I call you my brother? Can I tell you my brother? Ṣo lè ṣe bí ojú fún mi? Can I rest on your shoulder? Can I call you my brother? Can I tell you my brother? Ṣo lè ṣe bí ojú fún mi?
Tune into the king of sounds and blues. Okay, that was Ayomaf, and that was You There. And he's an upcoming star, by the way. You know, a C-list artist who just made the way for himself a couple of years ago, and he's still just coming up in the sense that the music industry is not something you just break it too easily. So I just want to say, Ayomaf, we wish you all the best, and we hope to see you on bigger stage and bigger, how will I say, bigger songs and on top ones at the end of the day. And one of my next song is going to be, I don't know if I've played it on this show. If I have, I don't know. But it's going to be one of the most anticipated. It was one of the anticipated songs from the Loja album. When I mean Loja album, I mean Asheke's album. The song was just different, because from the very first day it came out, a couple of my friends were just testing me. You don't hear this whiskey song. You don't hear this Ashake whiskey song. You don't hear. I had no choice and to go listen to it. And when I did, it kind of brings back the Whiskey Oju Elegba vibe. That's what I feel. I'm not talking about the song itself. It might be that was what they were, thinking when they were recording it. But I felt like it was the Oju Elegba kind of vibe, and it's what Whiskey used to do those days. And when Whiskey was called to do justice to it, he really did what he knew how to do best, and that was it. And when after the album was launched, Ashake was doing a live video where he was asked why Davido and or probably Burna Boy wasn't featured on the album, and he said, I already had the song with OBO, I already had the song with Burna, and Whiskey, I guess, is the only person I needed to do something with. So I guess that was what we had, and we did it, and it was great. So this is that for that. A great song, and it goes by the name MMS. And the most funny part is I still don't know the meaning of the MMS. I can't lie. Probably I have to just Google it right now and see if I can find anything out. But without talking too much, we have Ashake and Whiskey, MMS, from the album Loja Boy. You're listening to My House on Radio Fab.
It's all about understanding, bro. You gotta understand what you're doing.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
What's up on the time? What's up on the time? When I just did try, when I just did try. When I drop a song, I go need to dance. I do waka kuru kere, I dip in my price. Then I find the sound among all the sounds. I no get a name, I no sing a sound. Sound, Mr. Money sound. I want the precise, I want the precise. I be like military, match up my hand. Vigilant, forgive me, Lord, I did on your peace. Cemetery, people we don't die, people cemetery. Life is not easy, I know it's not easy. You kìkì gan. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́ọ̀lọ́run for my city gan. You know be run from who you are. And waiting go be man is cast in stone. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́ọ̀lọ́run pa wá sálẹ̀ o. Mo wádìí títí mo dé ṣámi o. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tó kó mi yọ. Kàdé máa ṣe ń ta lè ṣe kàdé máa yọ. Oyè Ọlọ́run, my mama leave me, yeah, you know long. Lost myself and I found my purpose. Yeah, every day I know that I am blessed. Tonight we go to love me, yeah, they got you to me. Nothing man, no face, vibe today. These kind things in our life we need.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab. Okay, that was MMS by Ashake and the one and only Wizkid from the album Lojo Boy. And as we all know, the album was released this year, a couple of months ago, and it really broke the internet. That's officially on the 9th of August this year. It really broke the internet in the sense that the couple of features and the album was just superb because it consists of just a different kind of sounds, and it was just a different project from what everybody has been listening to. Just the way Rema's album also did, full time Afrobeat, and it was just great. And talking about dropping of songs, the great Victor A.D., the guy who sang what's his name, the best, I would like to call him the best motivational singer at one time, a couple of years ago. Got featured in Edgar's song Motivation. It was a blessing. Waiting You Gain was a blessing. The guy did even prayers, which he did featuring Davido. He had a couple of hits at that time, and all of his songs were more like a motivational song, and it was great indeed. He's coming forth with a new music on November 19th, and hopefully it's gonna be a great one. And this sound, or the title of the what's it called, the single is titled Ebube. I don't know if it's a project indeed, but I just think it's a single. But hopefully let's see if it's something different from what he has been doing. But I just miss that Victor A.D. motivational vibes and spirit and songs and energy, everything about that old Victor A.D. I still miss him. There's one thing I just want to also say when it comes to artist consistencies. I know it's not easy to keep something that you've been doing for a couple of years, or so, to keep it on the same range, on the same time, doing it all over and over again. But on the other hand, I also want artists to also know that there is something that people know and love you for. Like, for example, I know Charlie Poppy, for example, like what I said it and I repeat myself. I know it's not going to last a very long time in the industry. It's not going to be there for 10 years. But I believe one thing: if Charlie Poppy is able to put up his sound into our minds, we have no choice than to buy into it. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Like Flavor did. A lot of people don't understand what Flavor is. This person that brought that what's it called, Alive and Ogini kind of sound together again. And a lot of people started it didn't sound good at first. Trust me, it's not easy to bring out a sound. But at the end of the day, time after time, people will start getting used to it. And at the end of the day, if people want, personally, there are people who just wants to feel that kind of your vibe. And they will always want to go back to you because they know you are the only person who can deliver it the way it needs to be delivered. So that is that for that. And Victor A.D., we also want to say, I guess there's no other person who has done more motivational and great songs than Victor A.D. for the couple of 6-7 years now. And I think he's the best at what he knows how to do best. So if you can hold on to that, I think a lot of us will also want to, grab a copy of what he's selling. And talking about new song, what's this called? Charlie Poppy's brother, indeed, is planning to drop a new single. I don't know who is featuring who, with Queen Mandy. That's Zelis DL. I don't know how I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrongly. But he's Charlie Poppy's brother. A lot of us know him. Pop Puff Pass guy, the guy who sang Pop Puff Pass, featuring Charlie Poppy in the remix. Him himself and Queen Mandy are planning to drop a new single. Hopefully we can get to enjoy that on the other hand. And there's a lot of songs also that will be coming up, which will be dropping this week. Hopefully we'll talk about that after the break. But on the other hand, before we go, we're going to be listening to Chilla Iwe, and this is the guy who sang Nyash Na Nyash. I don't know if you heard of that song. We played it on this show before, and he's back again with his. And that's one thing I just said about him. When I listened to this song, I was like, it is not different from the way he sang Nyash Na Nyash. But the thing is, the lyrics, the melody was also different, but his rhythm, his style was also kept. And guess what? I know it's going to take Chella a lot of time to really kind of, get this thing into us, to sell this product into us. But when we start to buy it, you're surprised your market will sell differently from what everybody else they sell. Because I just like one thing about being an artist. You are an artist. It's consisting of an art and personality. So if you can sell a product to us in a different way, trust me, I know it's going to take time to really market it out. It takes time for a good product to even go out there, and you can't just put out what will it call a great product and expect it to start selling. I know some products just get boomed all the same, but I really don't trust such a thing because when it gets boomed out at the end of the day, when the sales is not dropping down, it gets booms down. But when it takes process and you start getting the time of the time, because I just believe one step at a time, that's how life should go. Because at the end of the day, when you get there so easily, you might not know the discipline that it takes you to keep it. That's what I'm also trying to say. So at the end of the day, time after time, Chela, I guess will get to buy your sound if it becomes better and greater. As I keep saying, as Rema did to us, we bought Rema and we had no choice right now. Ozeba even came out. I was the biggest criticizer of Ozeba. But trust me, that's the biggest Afrobeat sound as we speak. If you play that song for a club, trust me, you feel never know yourself again. The song itself takes out the steals in you as an African. So what I'm trying to say is, that's you buying a sound. So right now, we're not talking about we have Chella, Iwo, Riwe, and we're going to be back after the song. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House.
See wahala, shaping a love, I be they done, they do me juju for bread. I say money don't finish, my baby don't follow Alhaji again. Try, my friends they talk, say me Chella, pata kill yourself. Isumo kidi kolosi don't dey kirezi shape, go kukuma they stab yourself. She hating my character, I blame me toss at my wani. Yo como ko with you, be yo go loco, she dey do me kaya mata hating me, pata if I know they give her my all and all. I done dey crazy, I done dey painful, I done dey go body go. Wait till you don't do me, na God they go follow you, Joe Kitty Joe. You ready, don't ship up on no kuya. I done dey crazy, I done dey painful, I done dey go body go. Wait till you don't do me, na God they go follow you, Joe Kitty Joe. You know get the conscience, yo. You don't do me, yeah. If I have to explain, I don't know waiting I go say. And my head and my everywhere go they shake. My body come go they sweat. Now only me go they feel the pain. She hating my character, I blame me toss at my wani. Yo come go with you, be yo go loco. She dey do me kaya mata hating me, pata if I know they give her my all and all. I done dey crazy, I done dey painful, I done dey go body go. Wait till you don't do me, na God they go follow you, Joe Kitty Joe. You don't ship up on no kuya. I done dey crazy, I done dey painful, I done dey go body go. Wait till you don't do me, na God they go follow you, Joe Kitty Joe.
I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was Iwo Love by Chella. And talking about the next song, we have Crayon and Young John. And Young John, officially, as I said earlier, and I'll keep saying it, was just how he came out as a producer. So I'm shocked right now that he's having more hits than artists that he used to produce for. Artists like what's his name again? The YBNL agent one time. What's his name? Oh shit, man! I've forgotten his name. He dragged the Next Rated with what's it called? Ricardo Banks. Yeah. And right now, Young John is more. I think he still produce. I think, but I've not seen most of his production lately because I don't know what happened, but he parted ways with YBNL, and now he's with Chocolate City officially. But right now, he's having a new single with Creon, and both titled this one Young. And Creon himself is this kind of an artist where I just feel like he really does not know his potential. Sorry to say, because I'm not trying to talk him down, but the very first time I heard his verse back then in the Maven unveiling, I just felt like he's just this talented soul. Like his verse, he brought it down style to the to the song at that time. Even go reach to the column. Tiwa Savage, even they do that dance that time, man. At the end of the day, I felt like, because there's one thing I keep saying, there's one thing that makes you an artist is you being able to identify yourself separately from every other person. And I saw that in Creon, but at the end of the day, man, the guy just for my hand. And he came back again now with Overdose again, took the chorus, a very great jam, had up to, if I'm not making a mistake right now, up to 150 million views on YouTube, and he's back again. And I don't know, he just does a very great song and just fly out and comes back again, do a great song. I hope this one becomes another great one, and he can. I just hope he can just be consistent for just a couple of years. We have a Rasta doing our thing right now. We have there was even time Ladipo, a rapper from the same crew, Maven Records, was doing even great at one time. We know exactly you can have a consistency in a certain time and a period, but you should hold that for a very long time and still be able to do other things. Like Crayon just comes, do one great song, and we know we'll see him again. But without talking too much right now, we have Crayon and Young John, and the both titled this one you. I'm gonna be back after the song.
London.
I know be that kind G where they take this personally, yo. Whoa. But I cannot forget your first impression on me, yo. Oh baby, actually, I go like this for your sanctuary. Enter my life in the right timing. You said a lot to without trying. Oh baby, gradually, you don't creep on me gradually. I know they can't feel it normally. Make you give me peace, because you know that I cannot stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking of you. You give me something special. I love you so unconditionally. Thinking of you.
Fatima Joe, no go let them win. Fatima Bo, baby, Fatima Bo. This our love, nobody else can understand. And I'm so into you, don't know what has gotten into you. You already know that I'm mad over you. Nothing shall oh girl like cover you. Girl like cover you. Pepe. Nítorí ẹ mo ti rí ṣege o. But I know say the ṣege go pay you. Olólùfẹ́ mi ò jọ padà wálé o. I cannot stop thinking of you. Jiggy, because you know that
I cannot stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking of you. You give me something special. I love you so unconditionally. Thinking of you.
Listening to My House on Radio Fab. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was You by Crayon and the one and only Young John, the wicked producer, but now he's now a wicked singer. Yes, that was You by Young John and Crayon. And talking about songs, as I said earlier, we have a great song coming from one of my favorite at the moment, I swear. Since she did this collaboration with Davido, it has been a great, like, I've been waiting for any of her project to drop. I don't know what project she's dropping or what record label she's dropping it under, because I heard a rumor that she has part ways with Empire Africa, which is Mr. Easy's record label at that time. I don't know if he's still the CEO, but I just know he started the record label and he used to manage it and used to be the president. But Fave right now, ladies and gentlemen, he's dropping a project and it's an EP titled Say For More, and which drops tomorrow. Yes, and if it consists of more to talk about her, I would really want to do that, because I just feel like she's one of those artists I really kind of love so much, but she's not getting the flowers that she deserves. And I keep saying it, the only time people really kind of recognize her more, not after she dropped a couple of singles which she did herself, but after that song with Davido, and a lot of people were like, man, fuck it, this girl is a blessing. Not because the way she sings, the way she, I don't really know how to describe her, but I feel like she's one of those talented artists who is still yet to unveil their true, blessings and and talent. So hopefully this project really pulls that out, and I'll be very, very happy to to review the EP itself and to talk more about her in person. So talking about our next song, we have Davido and YG Mali. This song Awake, sorry. Awuke, I don't know how to. Awake, I don't know. But Davido and YG Mali, this guy is just really kind of. I don't know if it is just the sound of Davido or it's just because it's because he has been anticipating this song and I've been wanting to listen to it. But since it came out, it's becoming one of the biggest songs right now. Right now, I can literally tell you. He's having a dance of his own, and it's literally all over TikTok. This song and from the one from Zorro, and yes, a double tap from Zorro also. So these are the two songs that I don't know if TikTok is also divided into different parts, like what's it called, like Twitter is. But when it comes to the Black African TikTok, these are the two songs that I think is trendy right now, and they're really giving good vibes. Davido and YG Mali, I just think this is a collaboration that it should always happen once in a while. First of all, let's talk about the song itself. I never felt like YG Mali would be able to do something like this. I know something like to be able to jump into Afrobeat and do justice to it. And it wasn't just Afrobeat, and it was even Amapiano, by the way. I don't know. I just think it's about time. And talking about international artists collaborating with Africans, doing Afrobeat, Amapiano, and the rest of them, I think they should be able to, know the sound itself, know how it should be done, and before even thinking of doing the collaboration. Because yes, I know, what is it called? A lot of artists, like the American artists, have been able a lot of artists, not just American artists, even Omale had to feature this Spanish guy, what's his name, Ozona, in his So-So remix. So I just think they should be able to, do more of a research on the genre before even thinking of going to it. But right now, I think YG Mali did his research well, and he really did justice to it. So without talking too much, drum rolls, I give to you Davido and YG Mali. Okay. You're listening to My House on Radio Fab.
For ya, for the little things you they do, where they make me go low. Say you lock me for your color, cause the way you they go, you know clear, you don't do me bubble. I won't care. I go run away from love. I won't care. With love. matter. Your body na chama na lawyer gun. Say why? The fire gun. Orente wine and jo. Good body like Poco Jo. Yeah, you bust my head and I look jo.
It's not what you used to. I'ma show you love from the new school. And it's not what you think about. And I'ma show you how that we move around. Oh, they've been trying to get to me. Freedom is my remedy. Oh, they've been trying to get to me, but they never get far. Said she want to be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh, said she want to be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh, be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh.
This kind of love, not sweet your love. And I dey knock it for your door. Oh baby, make me pour some more. Aye, I won't care. Aye, aye, aye. I go run away from love. Aye, I won't care. Aye, aye, aye. You don't finish me with love. Okay, your body fire go. Oh baby, why not jo? I dey your matter. Your body na chama na lawyer gun. Say why? The fire gun. Orente wine and jo. Good body like Poco Jo. Yeah, you bust my head and I look jo.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab. Mad vibes, that's Davido featuring YG Mali, and the both titled that very one, okay. Yes, and you're listening to My House, and your host, I am your host, Datriller Chevborg, and I'm in the studios of Radio Fab. And I always keep saying this. I know a lot of us just think this is just the only program. That's most of us who just listen to this show or podcast just think this is the only program on this show, on this radio station. No, we have you titled from Monday to Sunday, like from programs from Imparare l'Italiano, Belle Buona Lingua, Radio Autobeat, Backstage, Flusso Continuo, My House, which you're listening to at this very moment, Dritto per Mezz'ora, and which is going to be the next show after this. Yes, and we have also Collaggio, Plot Twist, Radio Evs, Radio R, Global Travel, Roots, Disco Buzz, Winko, Fab Party, Bing Jampan, and also Rockwave. And these are programs from Monday till Sunday, and we're here locked down for you, like in general. Like from, as I said earlier, from news to entertainment to politics to sport and all of those, we have them covered right here on Radio Fab. And this is My House once again, a program which will come here every Wednesday by 6:30 just to talk about Afrobeat music, entertainment, and all of them in general. So without talking too much, I have a song which I have been anticipating for a very long time. Just wanted to put the song out for us to, really vibe to and listen to it. And it comes from the queen herself, Tiwa Savage. Yes. And the song, I think, is having much recognition as always. But there's one thing I also kind of love much about the music. It's the music video itself. It's first of all talk about the song and before the music video even started. And a lot of people are also using it to pass messages and be like, at least forgiveness is a great thing, as far as the queen is trying to say it. But in other words, she's still a savage, and I just feel, and I think anything she put her auntie to is great. Even if Tiwa Savage do rubbish, I go still like him because not Tiwa Savage do. Not because of the person, but because of this legacy that she has. Not because of the moment, but because of the legacy she has put out for a very long time. And I just want to say she holds that crown, and forever, I guess she will do just that. So without talking too much, our next song is Forgiveness from our queen, Tiwa Savage. Go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
Girl, you call me like 9,000 times. I don't pick up, and you not give up like no. I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna fight. What are we even fighting up the place. Don't want material things. What I need's a little more every day. I just want forgiveness. Forgiveness for my craziness. Yeah. I just want forgiveness. Forgiveness for my craziness. Yeah. You know, this not really happen on the regular. We might the ask and might say please, but me not begging ya. They on the same side, we're not competitor. It way too hot in the room, let's change the temperature. You know, this not really happen on the regular. We might the ask and might say please, but me not begging ya. They on the same side, we're not competitor. It way too hot in the room, let's change the temperature. Don't give me roses, yeah. Flowers, they die and stink up the place. Don't want material things. What I need's a little more every day. I just want forgiveness. Forgiveness for my craziness. Yeah. I just want forgiveness. Forgiveness for my craziness. Yeah.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and you're listening to My House. Okay, that was T-Word, Queen Savage, and she titled that very one Forgiveness. And I'm talking about unreleased songs again, which will be, which is anticipating or being anticipated. We have Wizkid dropping a new song for us on the 15th. I guess we should give an applaud for that. Yes, we should. So Wizkid himself said he's gonna be, dropping a new song on the 15th, and on the same date, Ruga is officially dropping a song himself. And according to what he tweeted, after Wizkid just tweeted dance on the 15th, and he put some emojis of the breads and all of those, and Ruga went back and reposted his tweet by using another tweet by saying, God, you and I know I've tried to avoid big mistakes, God I beg you. And Wizkid came back and retweeted that, and he said, we gather day yet together, which means we are in this together. So hopefully his fans and some of his LCs also said they're going to be showing him love, because they're also going to be streaming his song. And talking about new songs to be released, we are expecting a very new single from the one and only Diamond Platnumz. Yes, this guy has been consistent in Tanzania time after time. A lot of people call him a Nigerian copycat kind of artist, but I think copying or getting inspiration is the same thing, because all of us we copy or we get inspired by somebody. But I think Diamond Platnumz, you don't want too much, but anyhow we dey hope say this one not go still be copy may do one differently from what they do right from time. And we seems not to know the name of the song. I don't know if he has dropped the title of the song yet. I don't follow him on any of his social media platforms, so I guess that's why I don't know. But I saw the music video online, and that's the set itself. He was on the set, and he's hoping to drop it very soon, which I myself don't even know the date yet personally, so I don't even know the date. So hopefully it drops on time and we get to hear another great thing from Diamond Platnumz. And talking about another great song, which personally I would be expecting or waiting for, is the Awolowo remix. And we are contemplating on two different people, which the two verses are already online. They are leaked, but not just the full verse, just snippet of the two verse. It's from Tiwa Savage and Kizdani. So Tiwa Savage kind of dropped more of our verses online, but Kizdani just did a snippet of like 15-10 seconds and just stopped the song, and it was a great one. But all I'm trying to say is, I know we're not trying to compare things here, but without being told, if you say make Kizdani do verse, pass the Queen herself, Tiwa Savage, because it's going to be difficult. I don't know how to compare it. You see when they did Who's Your Guy together, she lost Kiss Daniel for that verse. Not beside the lie, she lost Kiss Daniel for that. Kiss Daniel was nowhere to be found when they both did that song. So I just want to say, I guess it would still be better to just keep to a Savage verse and just let what's his name, Kiss Daniel rest. The only time I felt Kiss Daniel did something to a verse that featured to a verse that really impressed me was what's the name of this song he did back then, when the remix was even kind of better off than the original verse that the artist itself did a couple of months ago. I've forgotten the name of the song. So that I guess that's the only time I think that Kiss Daniel has already done something that really impressed me when it comes to features and all of that. So without talking too much right now, our next song, he is from the one and only A Boo Has a Boo, and he goes by the name Ari Makes the Song. And talking about Ari's song, a couple of months ago, so he tweeted and he said his girlfriend, what's it called? His girlfriend or his wife, I don't know, got pregnant under his roof by another person. And somebody retweeted that by saying, but Shana, you sing, say, even a boo get a boo. So officially, your boo get another boo. You know, understand? So the song is a great song also. And this time he came back again with another song titled Maria. And talking about also verses dropping online, he also did a verse on Hunger Games by, what is it called, Nas Boy. I told you last week that he did 2 weeks ago, or last week, I don't really remember. Hunger Games. And the verse, everybody started doing open verse on the song, like officially, and a lot of people just didn't give a fuck about any other person as far as Arisong has already done his own verse, and a lot of people just felt like Arisong won the competition, because even when I got online, I listened to his verse, I was like, damn, this guy is great. So without talking too much about Arisong, we have Arisong Maria, and we're gonna be back after the song. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, and I'm at the studios of Radio Fab, and you're listening to My House.
I love it, I love Uncle Ego Mariam. She said, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle Ego Mariam. Story. This girl, they worry my life. She love me so I fear for life. She go call me so my battery die. Her blood the hot too. She want the love oh. She know the stop oh. No time to rest oh. She say, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle I go marry him. She say, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle I go marry him. She say, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle I go marry him. Baby, love you, like how you do. Take it to see her. She like you bell, want out something to like something. My baby sell, better picking sabi the thing. Love you every time, want you every time, but I got no time. One day you'll be mine. Love you every time, want you every time, but I got no time. One day you'll be mine. I'm not the hot oh, she want the love oh. She know the stop oh, no time to rest oh. She say, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle I go marry him. She say, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle I go marry him. She say, Mommy, I love it, I love Uncle I go marry him. Baby, love you, like how you do. Take it to see her.
You're listening to My House on Radio Fab.
Oh my God, it's Pro Mix.
Okay, that was Maria by the one and only Ari song. And talking about entertainment news, as Cecily said, Davido casted his vote today. Nobody knew who he'd vote for, but Hopefully it's Trump because Trump won. Yes, when your candidate wins, it gives you more joy and all of those. And talking about upcoming songs, which we're going to be expecting again this very much, we have another great song again from one and only Likesh. Yes, Likesh. I was trying to remember his name. Yes, his name is Likesh, featuring Fireboy also, and also Ayomaf, the same guy which we listened to the very first song we listened to on this episode like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, the very first song, Ayomaf. Yes. And the three of them are coming with a banger, and hopefully, the snippet is also out, but hopefully it's something great, and we can also vibe to it time after time. The one and only most of the anticipated song also for this period, Charlie Poppy and Olamide. This is a song that I think the song didn't really drop, the snippet didn't also drop, but we just saw the music video and we were like, hey, the one where Olamide and Charlie Poppy they do song together. So hope say this one will be tired. They want pull fire, town for fire. So things like that. But at the end of the day, the song finally dropped. And there's one thing about Olamide which I have to give flowers to. It's not about Charlie Poppy himself, because I already knew what Charlie Poppy was going to do. It's his own Charlie Poppy thing hopefully he's going to do, and it did not disappoint me. Yes, and that kind of thing. I always say the lyrics can't change, but Charlie Poppy doing Charlie Poppy stuff, things like that. But talking about Olamide himself, Jesus Christ, it was said, how the English will they talk again? The older the wine, the sweeter the juice, I mean the berry juice. I don't know how to describe Olamide. I think that the more he gets to fade out, the better he becomes. Yes, I will say that again. Because at the end of the day, Olamide is one of a person which I think doesn't have a bad verse. Like, prove me wrong anywhere, bring our comment. Enough is the verse will not sweet you, and don't get it twisted. But it is not a bad verse. No talk, wow, never. I don't agree. So right now, even the verse from Olamide got everybody on the internet talking. Trust me, got everybody talking. So right now we're gonna be listening to it. Even me, I guess it's gonna be the second time, because after hearing the song, I was like, man, Olamide finished this song. So I give to you Charlie Poppy and Olamide, and the both tied to this one. Order. You're listening to my house on Radio Fab.
Only one person talk. They come Charlie Poppy. Order. Put them in order. 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 Wait. Bring that ass, make a rocker. Say baby, all is in order. I'm too fast, I want breaking my bumper. 2, 3 cars, no important. I know they bother, go get another. To me serious, you know fit to discover. 2 toss sleep, they call me motherfucker. Hashtag baby, I come for the gutter. Every contract, they shut up.
When I go in, I go hard, I go crazy, I go mad. I conveniently, I confirm. Before Charlie the pop nigga, I go sign. I pray make I no follow loser. I go Genesis, I go Sam. Some niggas wanna see when I go down like Datriller. When you get break, I go jam. When you go drop, them go dance, them go do like say them go trance. Come suffocate me with your yansh, soft like potato with the mash. She sabi play ball, who coach am? She did dribble me, you coach her. She say make I come and munch am. I go crazy for Chocha.
And I see your down. Azu odao. And I see your down. Bele odao. Put them in order. Put them in order. Put them in order. Put them in order. Wait. Bring that ass, make a rocker. Say baby, all is in order. I'm too fast, I want breaking my bumper. 2, 3 cars, no important. I know they bother, go get another. To me serious, you know me to discover. 2 toss sleep, they call me motherfucker. Hashtag baby, I come for the gutter. Every contract, they shut up. And I see your down.
You're listening to my house on Radio Fab. Yes, sir. That was Charlotte Poppy and the one and only Olamide Bado, and they both cited that very one order. Amazing song, trust me, amazing song. If you, I don't want to call it overhype Charlie Poppy, Charlie Poppy good. Mostly the third truth. You know me say good though, but man, that song is amazing. You know where the team go for Sweet Beer? Be the jam that song for club. You will understand. Say man, how far? You know, you yourself will feel and say something they play. Get what? You know, understand? That's how Charlie Poppy's sound is, and is always you always. I keep saying it, you don't catch it for the very first time. Like after a couple of months, couple I said Juju did this song. To be frank, I just think that's how Charlie Poppy sounds. You know, understand? So without talking too much, I said earlier that I'm going to be talking about the biggest news right now from Africa, and I can tell you sincerely speaking, I know this might sound very ridiculous, but trust me, a lot of people has downloaded Telegram than I ever did before. Like right now, I can barely tell you the truth that most of us that uses Telegram uses it for, you know, very probably for personal, you know, reasons, publication, this one, the other one. You know, there are a lot of reasons we prefer. A lot of us prefer Telegram than even Instagram. But trust me, so when you download Telegram, it notifies everybody who has Telegram that has your number and tell them so person has downloaded Telegram. I mean, it also people don't download Telegram because this matter says wasn't on a Sunday. I don't want to say the numbers are numerous. So congratulations to Telegram for the new customers that they have. It's about the news of the Equatorial Guinea, you know, the new James Bond. Yes, we call him the 007 because he is a sniper. A lot of people call him the 300, some like the new Spartacus 300. A lot of people call him, you know, the new King Solomon. You know, he just has a lot of name right now, but I really don't know which one I'm going to be targeting him with. But it goes by the name, that's if I'm not pronouncing it wrong, Badaza Egonga. He's from Equatorial Guinea. The guy who allegedly they said slept with more than 300 women in his I don't know if it is in his community, in his country, whatever places he found the 300 women. And this got me thinking, you know, as a regular guy, I just felt like, you know, the King Solomon story was just you know, one of those bullshit stories, you know, that was made up. But if this guy's videos are really proving and is really giving that he has slept with more than like 300 women plus, trust me, King Solomon, no, his story was right. His story was right. Nobody, no. The story clear. And trust me, no, I don't besides it's a joke. Man, on the other hand, I want to say, in as much as it's a bad news for his wife and, you know, his families and everybody that was involved in the scandal or whatever thing, it's no longer a scandal, it's just a thing because right now the videos are all out. It also pains me that I also find it disturbing that to the fact that I even saw him you know, having intercourse with a woman who was pregnant, which was not his wife, and which for my own understanding, I will keep saying those are one of the things I will never be part of and can never be, because I see it as a very wrong thing. First of all, she's married, which obviously you know, and now she's pregnant with another man's child. If possibly, I don't know, because now as far as you're having sex, only God knows if not you even get the belly. But it's really not making any sense if you're still having such, you know. Now might I go call to Condi, you know, get time for my to Condi see the, you know, get anything romantic with any person like that. So I just think it's very diabolical and it's not proper for me. I'm just saying for me. So it has been one of the biggest news right now out of Africa, and a lot of people have been having different reactions towards it. Trust me, like people talking about the wife. A lot of people saying that women say men cheat and men are dogs, and this one, but they are sleeping with the same men, up to like 300 women, the same, you know, things like that. I really don't have any take to it because I think everybody has their own opinion to things. People can talk about the woman, people can talk, even a lot of people, even Aswell was like, how would he even be making, you know, sex tape with his phone? He thought the guy is a matured guy, but I don't know, everybody has their own opinion to everything. But trust me, I just want to say, I just think it was impossible, but I with the proof right now, I know King Solomon's story was not bullshitting. Yes, it was real. So shout out to Manega. So our next song is coming from Rick Hassani, and talking about Rick Hassani, he's this guy that did the first song that I knew was banned from national TV after Jaga Jaga by Idris Abdulkarim was banned, and the title of the song was Thunder Fire. Just find it. His name is Rick Asani, and if I pronounce it, that's if you can spell it right, Rick Asani, Richassani, and it is the title of the song is Thunder Fire. A bit Thunder Fire, I don't know, but it's an amazing song. It was about an heartbreaking song which he was insulting the girl and all of our friends, our family, and all of those. And that was that for me. I don't know if any other song has been bound, but the first time the Nigerian broadcasting station was bound, all over the country, not to be played on what was it called? Is it public places, radio stations, TV stations, and all of those was bound. And maybe probably one time, this is a non-fitted radio station. Maybe one time we'll get to listen to it together. An amazing song. I love it, but I don't know why they don't like it. I don't know. Maybe it was just full of facts and truths. Probably that's why. So right now the guy is back, and the title of this song is Love and Romance. And without wasting much time, Rick Asani, Love and Romance. And after that, we'll be back. You're listening to My House on Radio Fab.
You're my remedies. Me and you, we got the chemistry. Early morning, now you the ginger me. No send anybody, cause hello me. When I'm with you, my body, they shake. Be like, say my phone vibrates. Tear my brain, can't concentrate. You don't use my heart to fry plantain. Baby, you see my love. Is it your love? Count nothing can come up between us to make me stop loving you. And if you need more assurance, hold my hand for guidance. If you trust me, I'll lead you to paradise. So baby, dance, dance, oh dance. Sweet love and romance. Dance, oh dance. Don't worry about anything, just take my hand and we will dance. We'll dance, oh dance, my love. You're my destiny. Mommy, you got the bad body. I get the bossy. I see the rock about me, so sexy. I'm not like the body. Baby, you see my love. Is it your love? Girl, nothing can come up between us to make me stop loving you. And if you need more assurance, hold my hand for guidance. If you trust me, I'll lead you to paradise. And we will dance, dance, oh dance. Sweet love and romance. Dance, oh dance. Don't worry about anything, just take my hand and we will dance. We'll dance, oh dance, my love.
Okay, that was Rick Asani, Love and Romance. So we've come to the end of today's episode. I hope you have an amazing and great time, because I did. And hopefully we'll see you next week. As I said, let's first of all get a snippet of what was her name, Faith got to offer on an EP, and after that probably we'll get to preview the songs together and talk a few more about Faith, so we can even get to know her a little bit more. I go by the name Datriller Chevborg, your host, and on My House. And if you can follow us on our social media platform, it will really do us a great deed, because on our social media, also just on Facebook, we have a page on Facebook, My House at My House Vessel. We're keeping up more of Afrobeats, acknowledgement there. Even if you're new to Afrobeat, as I said, if you want to know anything about Afrobeat, you can DM us, we can reply you, we can talk to us. We've got you covered. Don't worry. We know about the culture, not just the genre. We know about the culture more, and I guess there are a lot of things you can find on the internet which we can help you to, get answers to. So we can talk without talking too much. We're gonna be ending this today's show at this very moment. I just want to say thank you if you stayed to this very moment, and hopefully I'll see you next week so we can have a great and amazing time once again. Without talking too much again, I said I am your host, Datriller Chevborg, and I'm leaving you with a very, very, very beautiful and amazing song from the one and only Larry Gaga featuring Fino, and Teresa Omura. And these people, they've done songs before. and they never fade. And this is a sound I will tell you is not just also Afrobeat. This is alive combined with Ogene, and I just want to say it's from the Easter sound from Africa, and this is what it's not just Afrobeat itself, but it's also a subgenre which is from Africa, and it's called Ogene, and a little bit of touch of alive. So right now I have Larry Gaga, Fino Fino, and Teresa Omora, and they titled this one Obo Do. See you next week, and have a great and blessed week. You're listening to My House on Radio Fab.
I'm a kanka nigga. I said, big come a nigga. On a chico be for wego. One be at the wego. I believe when neck is yego. Kaka put on deal and naba. See my baby kaife baka. So to buy a phone for you. Yeah. Go simba batago. They don't look a banana. A banana. Aruka wa batago. They don't look a banana. La guana banana. You man no boda ni bunne bodo. You man no boda ni boaka bodo. I think I room boys and a bella. Larry Gaga, Jenna, Fino, there is on water. I'm all like
To My House on Radio Fab.